On 101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS.
It's Indiana in the morning. We're glad you're with us at 8:45, a quarter away from 9 o'clock. Here in WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Jen Villa is with us once more, Children's Advisory Commission. Here in Indiana County, our visit is presented by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Law Firm and Best Personal Injury Lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Jen, good morning.
Good morning, Todd.
It's good to have you back with us.
Thanks so much.
The other day, Lisa was on with us.
Yep.
And she mentioned this event.
Yes.
We're going to drill down on it a little bit, find out what's really happening tomorrow.
Sounds good. So we have our annual Bike Rodeo tomorrow from 10 to 2 at the CareerLink building. So it'll be actually behind the building. So when you pull in, you'll go behind the CareerLink building. But we're really excited.
Yeah. And for folks who don't know, the CareerLink building is right across from the drive-in.
Yes.
Easiest way to find.
Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, absolutely.
Right across from the drive-in at the top of the hill there. So it's very easy to find. You just turn right and you're there.
Yep.
Unless you're coming the other direction.
Yeah. We'll have a big banner out front too. So.
Yeah. So what happens at this event?
So we have a couple different stations. So you'll check in at registration, and then you'll go and you'll get a helmet fitting. We'll actually make sure that your bike is fitted to the right size for your body, so both feet can touch the ground and that you can be safe riding. They'll show you how to use different things to fix your bike, how to make sure the chain is on correctly, fill your tires, check the brakes, so that, it's safe riding. We're going to teach you the signals for when to turn, how to stop, to alert people that you're slowing down, because they need to follow the same rules as cars do out there.
Yeah.
And then we'll do some practices. So one of the things, Sue Good, she's the chairperson of the Safe Children's Network, she likes to talk about the slow ride. So she said it's easy to go fast. And normally when you're riding with a friend, you race to the end. But to work on balance, they see who can go the slowest from one point to the next. So I think that sounds like fun. I'm anxious to see that. This is actually my first rodeo. No pun intended. But, so
that sounded
I'm really
weird
excited.
Because there was actual context for
That's right. That's right. So, Kona Ice is going to be there. We're going to have hot dogs. The fire department's going to be there with a fire truck. Sheriff's office is usually there. Police, the Indiana police will be there. Pennsylvania State Police will be there. 911. So we're kind of inviting some vendors that focus on safety as well, just to kind of beef it up a little bit and make it a little more exciting.
Yeah. So giveaway items?
Normally they do give away some bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come on out. And if you complete the course and can answer the questions, you'll actually get a little bike license. Oh. So if you get stopped, riding your bike, you can show your license. So we'll have giveaways. Everyone will get a bag with some giveaways in it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And the kids are it's going to be a fun event for the kids.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And we've been really trying to, promote it more. I know, May is Bike Safety Month. They had the Bike to School Day. There's a Bike to Work Day. Lots of stuff going on in terms of, biking. So.
Little course set up for them to ride?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and we're going to actually do a longer ride this year. It's just going to go around the perimeter of the parking lot, but the parking lot there is pretty big. So they'll get a chance to practice all the skills that they've learned on the course.
Yeah. Well, the opportunity for parents, because it's fun for the kids and everything, but for parents to just get the peace of mind knowing that your child has been taught the proper way to go about bicycling. Because sometimes we figure, okay, he can balance, he can go. All right. Come back when you're done, and then you come back and you've got a few bruises and you might even be bleeding a little bit, because something went wrong. But safe riding is a really, really important aspect of the upcoming summer.
Absolutely, yeah. And we've been visiting a couple of schools. We were at the library talking about helmet safety as well, and just trying to educate kids about how important it is. We also do a little activity which I think is neat, but we bring our little friend called Eggbert. So he's just an egg in a plastic bag, and they drop him into, on the floor so you can see what happens if you don't wear a helmet. And then they drop him into a box full of styrofoam, which is what's actually under, the plastic in the helmet. And they can see the difference. It's just so important for them to have a visual, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to do it.
Yeah, it's fun, too.
Yeah.
I think she said at the location she was just at, she thinks they accidentally missed the box on purpose. So, yeah.
So this all gets underway at what time?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yep, and it goes until 2. So
Anyone can come.
anyone can come. It's free, and we look forward to having you.
You're coming. You should bring your bike.
Yes, bring your bike.
Bring your
helmet. If you don't have a helmet, we have some available that you could borrow, or we can set you up with one if you need one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have balance bikes there, some e-bikes and e-trikes, and talk about the safety of those too. We have someone coming from PA Walk Works, and she's bringing some of that equipment. So we're really excited about that.
Balance bike. What is that?
So it doesn't have pedals. It has the wheels, but it just teaches you in the beginning how to balance. So you just push with your feet instead of having to worry about pedaling, and then you can kind of just coast. But she has different sizes, so some of the older kids might be able to experience that as well.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we also have Family Nature Palooza that's right around the corner, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did Lisa talk about that at all?
She did just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just saying what Lisa always says is, it's my favorite event of the year.
Yeah.
But it's coming up very soon.
Yes, June 7th. So we're going to be, almost back to back here with a couple events. So June 7th, Blue Spruce Park, 10 to 3, that event is.
Okay.
We're excited this year. We have someone coming from Miller's Wildlife and Conservation. He's going to do a birds of prey demonstration. So all species, the birds are native to PA, but I'm excited to see those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Family Nature Palooza is such a great event for the location, number one, but for the variety of things that you can do there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we ask all of the, vendors that are coming to do a theme, an activity around nature. So there's some really neat things, and there's some staples that happen every year that everyone really looks forward to. The Boy Scouts come with their slingshots, and they show people how to use those and hit a target. There's always fishing. They make birdhouses. So a lot of things that people really look forward to.
And if you're at Blue Spruce, there's a chance a bird might come down, land on your hand, and eat the food right out of your hand.
Yes, I've seen that. I want to try that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a wonderful event. That's one that you don't have to register for. You can just show up.
No. You don't have to register, but we do ask that everyone signs in. So there is a form that you can download from our website ahead of time. If you want to save yourself a little bit of time on that day, you can just have it filled out and turn it in. So our website is children'sadvisorycommission.org.
All right. That's June the 7th.
June 7th, Saturday, June 7th.
Beginning at what time?
10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of vendors, a lot of different activities.
Yes.
And just a fun time for everybody. Family Nature. That word family at the front.
Yep.
Means it's not just for children.
Correct.
Everybody can have
Yeah.
fun.
And we want, families to come and participate with their kids. That's why we do the activities that we do. We want families to have an opportunity to get out and do things together at low to no cost, and it's important.
Yeah. Yeah. People love this one. So Family Nature Palooza is coming up June the 7th. Bike Rodeo happening this Saturday.
Yep. Tomorrow.
Beginning at 10 a.m. My week is all messed up.
It was a fast week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mine was spent in a whole lot of different places.
Okay.
Well, Jen, thanks so much for coming in to tell us about it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate that. And coming up at the top of the hour, a couple of moments away, it'll be Fox News. But we do want to get the health cycle fit in here for this morning. And so we've got Sarah Lee here for the Health Beat. And Lisa's got the house call.
New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer is introducing legislation to help those struggling with mental health. His bill would create a national grant program providing up to $8,000 a year to students studying to become school psychologists.
We know that those with access to mental health services in schools